Sale-a-bration kickoff virtual party, and so let's get started with our party. I'm excited to give this a try. I haven't done a virtual party. The great part about a virtual party is you get to see all the blunders and mistakes I make at a normal workshop. So for those of you that haven't been to one of my workshops or parties before, you'll get to see me in action. We're celebrating Sale-a-brations, which is the best time of year. For every $50 in product that you purchase, you get to pick a free Sale-a-bration gift. Now, if you spend $100, you get to pick 2, and $150 you get to pick 3. So it's a really exciting time of year. In the little catalog, you'll see these little QR codes. If you have a mobile device with a QR code reader, you can take your QR reader and it'll take you to a video on how to make this project. They're all through the book. If you don't have a mobile app or a mobile device, you can go to www.stampinup.com/show-me-how. So today I'm going to be making 2 projects, and one of them we're going to be using the Sweet Sorbet. Well, in fact, both of them are going to be using the Sweet Sorbet designer paper. And on this one, I'm also using this Banner Blast. Now, this Banner Blast set has a coordinating punch, and they're both free. So on a $100 order, you could get both of them. The Banner punch will be available in the annual catalog coming out in June, but the stamp set won't. So you'll be sure you want to get that stamp set. And then our next project I'm going to be showing you is done with the See You Later, which has these 4 great stamps in it, the See You Later alligator. And I had a little video today also showing you a quick way to make this two-toned really easily. So let's get on with our projects. So our first card is going to be Hey There, Hi. And it's just a fun little card. We're going to use the Just Saying. And this comes with a framelit set, and you can buy it in a bundle. Now, I will have all the prices and stuff on my blog, so you'll be able to hop over there and get the prices for these. And then, if you bought the bundle and a few other things, you'd be able to get this Banner Blast stamp set free. So for this project, I'm starting out with a 4.5 by 11 inch piece of cardstock and Pool Party, and I'm taking our Stampin' Pool Party classic pad, and I'm just going to be stamping this very randomly. No rhyme or reason, really. I'm just kind of making a little trail to the side of the paper, like that. And now I've cut a piece of designer paper. This designer paper is also 4¼ inches wide. Okay, where's my snail? I probably put it back away in my drawer. I did. Wow, I don't often put things away, but today I did. So here we go. I'm going to put this on the very top of our card. This is that Sweet Sorbet, which is another Sale-a-bration product. Now, our little banners, I pre-punched most of them, but I'm going to need to stamp one also. So I'm going to stamp it with the crisp cantaloupe. Now you notice I'm using a wood block. Some people say, do you like wood more than clear? You know, I love them both. I do have a passion for wood blocks, and if I know I'm going to be punching them out and don't need to see where I'm going, I usually do buy them in wood. So now we're going to place our little banners on our card, and I started on the outside. Now I don't know the perfect way. You might have to readjust these. And I just put that banner there, and then I wanted a peach one on the other side, so I kind of worked my way in like this, and hopefully it'll work out so that they're in the right place. Okay. Sorry if my arm's over you, those little flags are getting away from me. And so I'm just using a glue dot on each little flag. or banner or pennant, I guess they're called. I was going to work each side. Glue dots make this so easy. Because I want the bottoms to be kind of flappy. Now there's a little flower that we stamped our background in, and I want to punch one of those out and put it on one of these little banners. So I'm going to stamp that. And from our little bitty pack, we have, comes with a circle, this flower, and a 4-petal flower. And it's kind of fun to have a flower that goes with this one because we haven't always. So if you already have that in your collection, and I'm going to just stick it there, and I'm going to put a rhinestone on. Now, I find the easiest way to get my rhinestones is just to take my poker tool and lift it up, and voila! Very quick and easy. Now for that little ribbon across the top, I have cut off some of our in-color ruffle ribbon. This is the cantaloupe. This is kind of a elastic type ribbon, and we're going to just put this along the top of our banners. Now I did cut it just a little bit shorter so I could stretch it over, and that's very crooked, so I'm going to go up a little. That's always the hardest part for me, is to get it straight. That looks pretty good. So I put that across the top there, and I have pre-cut out the Hey You with the framelit with these little word bubbles. Are kind of fun. And so it just says, hey you, or hey there, hi. Just a quick, easy little card to send to a friend to let them know you're thinking about them. Now the second project I'm going to make is the You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray. And I've used the same color, the Pool Party. And in this one we have the Summer Star Fruit, which when that first came out I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, what color is that? But I tell ya, I absolutely love this color. I didn't even know if I'd order it in the beginning, but that's pretty much typical for me, is I usually love what I hated in the beginning. I need to trim this just a smidgen, so I'll be right back. And I'm going to add this to the top like this, right on top of our... Oh, sure, it looked like I needed to trim it. That's what these bifocals will do. Oh well, I have one good one, so we're good to go. So we're putting, again, that Sweet Sorbet designer paper on this side. It comes in 12 different designs, 6 double-sided, so you get 12 sheets in all. Now, this is something I'm excited about that's in the Occasions catalog. This is our tag top punch. You need a 2-inch strip, and these are 2 inches by 3.5. And you punch it, and voila, you have this cool tag top. There's 2 different designs in the catalog. And we're going to stamp the You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray. And I'm using StazOn ink for that. Don't you love how that StazOn ink is? That crisp black, nice look. I don't particularly like the pad itself, but I do love how it ends up turning out. Then we're going to take our Pool Party ink pad again, and we're going to stamp this flower. And that flower comes from the petite petals, and it has a coordinating punch. And I love anything I don't have to cut out. So here is our punch, and we're going to just line that up and punch it out. And I'm kind of working at an angle here so I can see I didn't get that perfectly perfect the way I'd like it. Something I like to do with flowers is kind of roll the edges of them, and I just do that with my bone folder. I'm going to stick that with a dimensional right at the top here. We're going to take another rhinestone and put it there. We're going to run our ribbon through like this, and just to give it a little extra accent, I've taken some 1/8 inch taffeta ribbon in the black, and I'm just going to tie here. Now to get a nice tie on the top, you're gonna have a 12 o'clock, I always call it a top and a bottom, 12 and 6. And you come down with your 12 o'clock, you go in, and you're only going to pull your 6 o'clock, or your 12 o'clock, and that gives you that nice flat top. A lot of people ask me how I get that flat top. Well, that's how. And I'm just going to trim that. And we're going to take a couple of dimensionals, and we're going to put them on our card. Like this, and I'm going to trim this down just a little bit, and there you have it. So we have Hey There and You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray. 2 great cards to send those friends of yours. And I tell you, if you hop over to my blog, I will have a special you can check out. If you place an order at my online store today, besides free Sale-a-bration products, there's also a bonus for you. So hop on over there. There'll be a little link to click on to see what the Sale-a-bration Kickoff Party Special is. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy stamping!